Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a car that has been a staple on Pakistani roads for years, the Suzuki Cluts. But we're not just looking at any Cluts, we're setting our sights on the 2025 model. And in this video, we're going to be laser focused on one thing and one thing only: the exterior. No peeking inside today, we're all about the metal, the curves, the stance, and the overall road presence of this latest iteration. So buckle up and let's take a walk around the 2025 Suzuki Cluts. Right off the bat, the 2025 Cluts presents a familiar yet subtly refreshed face. The front grille, a key element in any car's identity, features a stylish design. It's not overly aggressive, but it's certainly more contemporary than previous generations. Notice the way the lines flow into the headlights, giving the car a more integrated and cohesive look. The headlights themselves might feature subtle tweaks in their design, perhaps with a sharper, more angular aesthetic, depending on the variant. You might also find integrated daytime running lights, adding a touch of modern flair and improving visibility. As we move to the side, the overall silhouette of the Cluts remains compact and practical, a hallmark of its city-friendly nature. However, look closely at the body lines. There's a certain elegance to the way they sweep from the front fender to the rear, adding a sense of dynamism to what is essentially a small hatchback. The door handles are neatly integrated, and the side mirrors, depending on the trim level, might now feature integrated turn signals, a small but significant detail that enhances both safety and aesthetics. The wheel design is also worth noting. While base models might sport steel wheels with wheel caps, higher trims could offer alloy wheels with a more intricate and modern pattern. These can significantly impact the car's overall visual appeal. The rear of the 2025 Cluts echoes the design language of the front. With a clean and uncluttered look, the taillights are elegantly shaped, and their design likely incorporates modern lighting elements, perhaps with a more pronounced brake light signature for better visibility. The rear bumper is neatly sculpted and might house reflectors or additional lighting elements. The tailgate design is functional, providing access to what is described as a reasonably sized luggage space for a car in this class. The high-mounted brake lamp is a standard safety feature, ensuring that the car is easily visible to trailing vehicles. Let's zoom in on some of the finer details. The front grille, as mentioned earlier, could feature chrome accents or a honeycomb pattern, depending on the variant, adding a touch of sophistication or sportiness. The headlights might utilize halogen or even projector technology, again, varying with the trim level, providing different levels of illumination. The side mirrors are typically manually adjustable on lower trims, while higher spec models might offer power adjustability, perhaps even with power folding functionality. The door handles are usually body-colored on most trims, contributing to a more seamless and integrated appearance. The stance of the 2025 Cluts is upright and practical, maximizing interior space within its compact dimensions. The ground clearance is adequate for navigating typical city roads and occasional uneven surfaces. The overall proportions, the relationship between the length, width, and height, contribute to its nimble handling and ease of maneuverability in tight spaces. This compact footprint is a key selling point for urban drivers, making parking and navigating congested areas much less of a hassle. To truly appreciate the exterior of the 2025 Cluts, it's worth taking a brief look back at its history. The Cluts nameplate has been around for decades, with the first generation appearing in the early 1980s, originally marketed globally as the Suzuki Swift in many regions, including Japan. The early models were characterized by a boxy, utilitarian design, reflecting the automotive trends of that era. Over the years, as the Cluts evolved through different generations, its exterior styling gradually transitioned to a more rounded and contemporary aesthetic. The second generation, which was sold as the Suzuki Khyber in Pakistan, maintained a relatively simple and functional design. It was with the third generation, introduced in Pakistan in the early 2000s, that we started to see a more modern hatchback form. The current generation, which this 2025 model is based on, represents a further step in this evolution, incorporating smoother lines and more contemporary design elements. It's interesting to note that the Cluts has been marketed under various names globally, including the Geo Metro and Chevrolet Sprint in North America, often with subtle exterior variations to suit different market preferences. This rich history underscores the Cluts' global significance as a practical and affordable small car. While we're not delving into the mechanical aspects today, it's worth noting how the exterior design can subtly influence performance. The overall shape and body lines play a role in aerodynamics, which in turn can affect fuel efficiency and stability at higher speeds. While the Cultus is not designed to be a high-performance vehicle, its relatively sleek profile for a hatchback helps it achieve decent fuel economy. The compact dimensions also contribute to its agility and responsiveness in urban driving conditions, making it easy to weave through traffic and park in tight spots. The lightweight construction, partly dictated by its size and design, also aids in its nimble handling and fuel efficiency. Let's revisit some of the key exterior features and their practical benefits. The stylish front grille isn't just for looks. It also plays a crucial role in directing airflow to the engine for cooling. The headlights are obviously essential for visibility, and any updates in their design or technology in the 2025 model will directly impact driver safety. The side mirrors are critical for awareness of surrounding traffic, and integrated turn signals enhance safety by making the car's intentions clearer to other road users. The alloy wheels, beyond their aesthetic appeal, can also be lighter than steel wheels, potentially contributing to slightly improved handling and fuel efficiency. The rear spoiler, if present on higher trims, can improve aerodynamics at higher speeds. Although its primary function on a car like the Cultus is often more stylistic, the overall compact dimensions and 5-door configuration make it a practical choice for small families and urban commuters, offering a balance of maneuverability and passenger cargo space. Looking ahead, what exterior design trends might we see in future iterations of the Suzuki Cultus? As the automotive industry continues to evolve, we might expect to see even more emphasis on aerodynamic efficiency, perhaps with sleeker body shapes and active grille shutters. LED lighting technology is likely to become more prevalent across all trim levels, offering improved visibility and more distinctive light signatures. We might also see more adventurous color options and bolder design elements, catering to a younger and more style-conscious demographic. The trend towards greater personalization could also influence the Cultus's exterior, with options for different wheel designs, roof colors, and decal packages. However, given the Cultus's positioning as an affordable and practical car, any design changes will likely need to balance innovation with cost-effectiveness, maintaining its appeal to a broad range of buyers. So, to wrap up our exterior exploration of the 2025 Suzuki Cultus, what are our key takeaways? The design represents a subtle but noticeable evolution from its predecessors, offering a more contemporary and refined look while retaining its core compact and practical nature. The front and rear fascia feature updated styling elements, including the grille and lighting units. The side profile showcases clean lines and potentially updated wheel designs. The overall stance remains city-friendly, emphasizing maneuverability and ease of use. While the exterior design isn't overtly sporty or luxurious, it strikes a good balance between functionality and modern aesthetics, making it a visually appealing option in its segment. The history of the Cultus shows a gradual progression in design, and future models are likely to incorporate emerging trends in aerodynamics, lighting, and personalization, all while keeping its affordability and practicality in mind. That's our in-depth exterior look at the 2025 Suzuki Cultus. Let us know in the comments what you think of the design, and what exterior features stand out to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to XCAR for more detailed car reviews and explorations. We'll be back soon with another exciting automotive deep dive. Until then, drive safe.